Hello and welcome back to Sorare Assist. Got some confirmed transfers for you today and some transfer rumours as well from the last 7 days. So make sure you stick around. If you do like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you've not signed up to Sorare yet, you're missing out. Sign up today, you'll get a free limited card for buying your first 5 cards on auction. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook by searching at Sorare Assist, and you can also check out SorareAssist.com. You can also become a patron now of Sorare Assist for some scouting and Sorare strategy. You can also get a 7-day trial as well for free. Details are in the description. Okay then, let's kick off then with the transfer news from the last 7 days, starting with the confirmed transfers. So we have to start with the big one, and that is of course that Lionel Messi has now joined Inter Miami after failing to agree terms with his boyhood club Barcelona and deciding against a move to Qatar. So the Argentinian legend Lionel Messi will join American side Inter Milan after his exit from the French champions Paris Saint-Germain. Messi, 35, had a more lucrative offer from Saudi Arabian club Al Hilal, while a return to Barcelona became an impossibility because of the financial fair play limitations. The best footballer on the planet had this to say about the move. I've taken the decision that I'm going to Miami. I decided to leave Europe. It's true that I had offers from another European team, but I didn't even think about it because in Europe my idea was only to go to Barcelona. After winning the World Cup and not being able to go to Barcelona, it's time to go to the MLS to live football in a different way and enjoy my day-to-day life more. Obviously with the same responsibility and desire to win and to do things well, but with more calm. The ex-Barcelona forward was keen on the return to the Catalan club this summer, but the FFP limitations that will be in place for next season in La Liga made any ambitious plan to bring him back an impossibility. The Miami deal includes collaboration from brands like Adidas and Apple, and this is the first time that the Barcelona icon Messi has played outside of Europe. It's not sure when Messi will make his debut yet for Inter Miami, with potential dates including July or August. So it'll be interesting to see him in the pink shirt of the Inter Miami and see how he gets on at his new club. I'm for one sure that he'll be banging in the goals and assists as he always has done throughout his career. And I would suspect he's going to get some decent scores at Miami as well, just like he has at all the previous clubs he's been at. We saw the World Cup, he's still got the talent to get the goals and assists. He is a star player, and I'm sure he's hoping to bring Inter Miami up the table, with them finding themselves currently bottom of the table in the MLS. On to the next confirmed transfer then, and that is Jude Bellingham has signed for Real Madrid in a €103 million deal. The 19-year-old who joined Dortmund from Birmingham City in July 2020 was one of the England's top performers at last year's World Cup. Bellingham wants the move and will have medical in the next few days. The midfielder has been linked with some of the Europe's top sides, will sign a 6-year deal with the German outfit. Man City and Liverpool were two of the sides keen on Bellingham, who is set to become the world's third most expensive teenager. Bellingham is a fantastic SO5 player as well, of course, on Sorare, and he's got some fantastic scores, especially for just someone who is only 19. So I think this is a really good coup for Real Madrid, and I'm sure his scores are going to be the same as the scores that we saw at Borussia Dortmund. The next confirmed transfer is that Alistair McAllister has signed for Liverpool. Brighton's Alistair McAllister is set to make a £55 million move to Liverpool after the Seagulls gave permission for the midfielder to have a medical. The Argentina playmaker played a key role as Brighton finished 6th in the Premier League last season to qualify for Europe for the first time. The 24-year-old also helped his country to win the World Cup, of course, in December. McAllister's had some pretty decent scores really, playing at Brighton, and I would expect that they should be getting a little bit better now he is at his new club, Liverpool, next season. Borussia Dortmund have announced that they've signed Remy Benzebaini on a free transfer. So Borussia Dortmund have reacted to the departure of Rafael Guerreiro by signing Algerian international defender Remy Benzebaini from Bundesliga rivals Borussia Mönchengladbach. Benzebaini, 28, joins Dortmund on a free transfer with his Gladbach contract set to expire on June the 30th. So he does typically play at left-back Benzebaini, so it could be a like-for-like placement for Guerreiro. He's had some pretty decent scores at his old club, Mönchengladbach, and I would expect that they should potentially get better now he's playing for a bit bigger outfit in the German Bundesliga. So on to some transfer rumours now then. So PSG have left Chelsea fans shocked after they suddenly overcome the Blues in a race to sign Manuel Ugarte from Sporting. The story from ESPN claimed that Chelsea were close to signing the Uruguay international. Now, however, the Blues have walked away, leaving PSG free to sign the South American. Could Ugarte be a green deal potentially with PSG? Certainly be a good move for the 22-year-old who currently plays for Sporting. He's got some fantastic scores at Sporting, and I would expect those scores to continue at PSG if he is getting that first team football, which obviously isn't always guaranteed with the number of stars PSG have in their team. But it could be an interesting one, especially if you are a big fan of the under-23 players. So next up, we've got some rumours about Marco Asensio. So Marco Asensio has apparently rejected offers from Chelsea and Liverpool to join PSG instead. Real Madrid forward Marco Asensio rebuffed offers from Liverpool and Chelsea to join Paris Saint-Germain instead, according to reports. Asensio, 27, has been the centre of an ongoing transfer saga after butting heads with Real Madrid over a new contract. But after failing to agree on terms of a new deal, the Spaniard will join PSG in the upcoming days, where he will undergo a medical. The move will see him earn around €10 million a year, keeping him at the Parc des Princes until 2027, according to French publication RMC Sport. So it'll be interesting to see if this move materialises. Asensio is capable of some big performances when he's getting consistent minutes in the team, and at PSG we could see those sort of performances in the French League One. So Aston Villa joined the race to sign free agent Yuri Tielemans. The 26-year-old midfielder left Leicester City at the end of this last season after his contract expired. Villa manager Unai Emery would like the move to be completed quickly after missing out on a midfield target in January transfer window. Tielemans joined Leicester from Monaco initially on loan in 2019 before the move was made permanent 6 months later. So this could be an interesting move for Tielemans, who was looking for a new club. Obviously his contract expired and Leicester City of course were relegated. He's capable of some good scores as well, and will be interesting to see how he gets on if Aston Villa do manage to snap him up. So Chelsea have set Kai Havertz's asking price as Real Madrid lead three-way transfer fight. Chelsea are willing to sell Havertz but want to recoup the fee they paid by Leverkusen 3 years ago. Chelsea will demand around £75 million for Real Madrid target Kai Havertz, who is wanted by 3 different clubs this summer. Madrid have identified the German international along with Tottenham striker Harry Kane as a potential transfer target to replace Karim Benzema. Havertz has 2 years left to run on his contract at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea are willing to entertain offers for the 23-year-old this summer as new head coach Mauricio Pochettino targets a new forward to lead his attack next season. But Chelsea want to recoup the £75.8 million they paid to sign Havertz from Bundesliga side by Leverkusen in the summer of 2020. The 23-year-old is thought to be keen on a move to Madrid, who are also interested in Inter Milan forward Taro Martinez. Now, scores-wise on Sorare, Havertz has had a pretty atrocious time recently, but then so have Chelsea, and it will be interesting to see what position he does play if he does sign for Real Madrid. If he's playing as a central striker, then that's probably not going to help his scores much, but if he's deployed as more of a midfield role, then maybe his scores could improve, and obviously Real Madrid are a team that should be performing better than Chelsea have this season gone by. So 40 million rated Atlanta striker Rasmus Højlund wants to join Manchester United immediately. This is reported by The Athletic. Atlanta striker Rasmus Højlund wants to join Manchester United now with the Denmark international firmly on Erik ten Hag's radar. Kane is United's number 1 transfer target for the striker's position. However, there are significant obstacles that need to be overcome before Kane signs for the Red Devils. The England captain is likely to command a huge transfer fee. United will also need to counter heavy resistance from Tottenham Hotspur chairman Daniel Levy, who has more than made it clear he has no intention of selling Kane. This is for this reason that United are exploring other targets, even while they test Tottenham's resolve to keep Kane. The Athletic have reported that initial talks have taken place with the likes of Højlund and Eintracht Frankfurt's Randall Colomoani. The People's Person has reported that Ten Hag has already spoken with Højlund via video call weeks ago. This season, the 20-year-old has scored 9 goals in 32 Serie A games for Atalanta. He's been even more prolific for his national team, scoring 5 goals in 2 appearances. In terms of SO5 scoring, Sunderland isn't that bad really, considering he's a forward and he's only 20. He should potentially get better, especially if he's playing at a better club. Manchester United can have another good season like they did this year. So apparently Lionel Messi's Argentina teammate is targeted by Inter Miami. After Lionel Messi decided to join Inter Miami, the football club is now looking to pursue his long-time Argentine teammate Angel Di Maria. Di Maria, 35, is a former Argentina international who has played for some of the biggest clubs in Europe, including Real Madrid, Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain. He's most recently played for the Serie A club Juventus, where he scored 4 goals and 4 assists across 26 matches. Di Maria is a versatile attacker who can play on the wing or behind the striker. He's agile, creative, and a technical player who possesses excellent dribbling skills and ball control, which allows him to make plays and score goals. Inter Miami is reportedly interested in signing him, according to Cesar Luis Melo. And another former teammate of Messi has also been linked to Inter Miami as well, and that is Sergio Busquets. So apparently Sergio Busquets has held talks with Inter Miami about the possibility of following Lionel Messi to the Major League Soccer franchise. Sources have confirmed to ESPN. Busquets, 34, is also in negotiations with Saudi Arabian sides Al Nassr and Al Hilal, after announcing last month he will not renew his contract with Barcelona when it expires on June the 30th. Sources say that Busquets' next club, save any late twists, is expected to come from one of those 3 clubs. Messi's announcement on Wednesday that he has turned down the chance to move to Saudi Arabia or return to Barca in favour of a move to Miami could influence Busquets' decision. The two spent over a decade playing alongside each other at the new camp and remain close friends, regularly meeting up in recent months when Messi has been back in the Catalan city. After confirming the MLS switch though, Messi said he was unaware of Busquets' plans and that the decisions were not linked. So if this rumour is true, it could potentially be a good move for Busquets and Sorare owners of course. It's definitely a better move than going to the Saudi Arabia. So that was all the latest transfer news and transfer rumours from the last 7 days. If you did like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below. You will get a free limited card after purchasing your first 5 cards on auction. You'll also get to draft your teams as well for the MLS season, which is currently underway. And you'll also get to draft your European sides as well, including the English Premier League when that again kicks off in August. You can also get some scouting as well via the Sorare Assist Patreon. Also some strategy on there as well, which is very important to try and climb those leaderboards. And you can also get a 7-day trial of this Patreon. Details are in the description if you want to check that out. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook and check out SorareAssist.com. Okay then guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again on the next video.